right. It's the 6th of March. 6th of March is what would have been Rick Clark's birthday. If you don't know who he is, he was an old karaoke buddy of mine who passed away several years ago. I memorialized him in a level I made for Make a Good Level X. Been thinking about him, but also I've been thinking about somebody else. Somebody just threw their cigarette in front of me. A month and a half ago, I received some terrible news about a friend I'd had for 20 years, Betty. And I've just been thinking about her a lot this last month and a half, and it's just been driving me crazy. She's meant a lot to me. And, well, I haven't been able to cry. I haven't been able to feel like I haven't been able to mourn her properly. And I've been thinking, and this is a question I've never had to ask myself. It's like, do I have the right to mourn? You know, even though I've known this person for 20 years, you know, I never got to see her face to face. I've never had any face-to-face interactions with her, and I don't know if that's stopping me or something else. Like, would her friends that she's known all of her life be okay with me mourning her? I mean, is it acceptable? Because, yeah, 20 years ago, I was convinced to go under this online anime forum by a friend of mine. And a few months down the line, I was introduced to Betty, and she was like, oh, this guy's all right, we can be friends. And yeah, I became friends with her and got to meet some of her friends from Holyoke, Massachusetts, one of whom I'm still friends with. And I talked to about a few days after learning of her death. I just told her that, you know, whatever happens, just know that I love you and I want to give you a big ass hug, because this is hard. This is very hard. I keep thinking about, you know, like Rick, he was making strides in his life to improve it and to succeed, and I wanted to see him flourish. And with Betty, I wanted the same thing for her. I wanted to see her flourish. She had this business that she started, making Medicare insurance easier to understand and selling it. And I keep thinking, you know, I wanted to see her expand her insurance, not just in Palm Bay, Orlando, but, you know, have like seminars over in Key West, Tampa, Tallahassee, and maybe even Pensacola. And I've been like, hey, I'm about an hour and a half. I can come down there and help out any way I can, whether it's set up chairs, hand out flyers, brochures, pamphlets, or just be in attendance and provide moral support. I would have done it, you know? And I'm just, it's not fair, you know? What happened to her and her 2 children isn't fair. What happened to her surviving son, it's not fair that he loses his mom and his siblings. But at least he's got his aunt and uncle. and the support of his mom's friends, I mean, if there's anything I can do to help him, I'll do it, But I just don't know if I can properly grieve. I just don't know if I can do that, Am I allowed to? I want to. That's the thing. I want to. I want to be able to properly mourn her, but something is just holding me back. I can't let go of it. It's just. She was a freaking awesome human being. Betty was just freaking amazing. That's all I can say. And I just wish. She was still here. All I can do right now is take comfort in the fact that there was nothing left unspoken between the two of us, that we knew where we stood with each other, and that she knows that she meant a lot to me and that she appreciated what I did for her, It is. I'm grateful for the 20 years I got to have. And I'm just lucky that I was able to have her friendship, So, I don't think I'm gonna stay on this stream any longer. I think I'm done. I think I've said all I wanted to say, but I still feel like I should mourn, like really just bawl my eyes out. Maybe someday, I don't know. Probably not today, but maybe someday. Anyway, thanks for putting up with my crap.